In today's Crime Stoppers Spotlight, we're talking about the second arrest in that shooting along 5th Avenue back on November 24th. So Stacey Payne joins us now. Stacey, thank you for being here as always. We want to start with, again, this most recent arrest here.
Right. Deshaun Johnson was picked up yesterday by the Blount County Sheriff's Office based on a tip that they had received on where he might be.
Wow. Okay, so we do want to show you his photo here, and we brought this to you as breaking news yesterday here on Midday, and this is an update because, again, we mentioned this is the second suspect that was taken in here. So the photo of the other man here, we have DeMonte Golden. He was arrested in late November on an unrelated warrant. So these are the two of the three that, again, are in custody.
Right.
And you had mentioned that Deshaun was, taken in or spotted by Blount County. They had gotten a tip. So how does that work in relation to Crime Stoppers? We're always talking about reward money.
Right. Unfortunately, because the tip did go directly into the Blount County Sheriff's Office, the person does not qualify for that reward money. In order for people to receive the money, they do have to make that tip into Crime Stoppers. It's also the way we guarantee their anonymity.
Okay, definitely. I mean, no matter what, we are happy that this person is off the streets.
Yes.
Now, let's go on to our third suspect here and basically who we're still looking for.
Yeah, we're still looking for Lawrence Stenson, and as you can see, he should be pretty recognizable. We're looking at somebody who's about 6'2". Okay. He's not been found. We still believe he may be in the East Tennessee area. He could be as far away as Morristown.
Wow.
Not that far, but he does have connections to Morristown. He was also born in New York. Okay. So he may have fled the state, may have fled to New York, may have fled to anywhere. So we're really seriously asking any and all of your viewers, please share the post, share the story about Stenson, share his photos. Somebody may see it that sees him.
And I know that was one of the New Year's goals for Crime Stoppers, was to keep sharing the post, following Crime Stoppers on social media, because we got to get this photo out there, because as you mentioned, he could have traveled any number of directions around Tennessee.
Right, and somebody may go to, the local fast food restaurant and see him waiting in line as well and say, hey, I recognize that person, make the phone call. That he gets arrested and they get some money.
It truly is when you least expect it, I would imagine, that you run into these type of people. Let's talk about the different ways that people can contact Crime Stoppers, because we want these tips to roll in.
Right. The simple way they can call us, they can call Star Tips or 865-215-7165. They can go online to our website, or they can use our app, P3 Tips. The big thing to remember is crime doesn't pay, but guess what? Crime Stoppers does.
I always love that saying, okay? And just remember, guys, they really have shelled out a lot of money. Last year was their first full year. We went over those stats last week. So this is serious, and remember, you can always stay anonymous. People are always concerned about that.
Absolutely.
All right, Stacey, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And guys, we have shared all this information online as well. Make sure you head to WATE.com. Stay with us after the break. We'll take a final look at your forecast.